Okay, my back, chat, my back. Okay, I'm back. My stream crashed not even a second ago. For a few seconds.
Oh fuck shit, bitch ass.
No, I said it's stream. I said it's stream. Jeez, calm down. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. My stream crashed. Okay. I'm back. Okay. So, special guest. It is not. Welcome back, Deadpool. It broke. My internet my thing crashed. I'm so sad that it crashed. Yeah, back to YT. Okay, while we wait for this new person to come in. Wait, Deadpool, no! Deadpool, okay, I'll tell you who was supposed to come in today. I'll tell you who was supposed to come in. It was simply, it was the Sonic voice actor. You were so close to the answer, I had to tell you off that it was the wrong person, but it was the Sonic voice actor. I have to tell him now that he'll have to come tomorrow. So, yeah. Nah, you're late. You're too late. Why did Deadpool? If how do I put this? If Simply says he can't join right now, then I'll end the stream. But if he can join, I will invite him in. You shouldn't simp for randos. It's not healthy. It's literally not healthy.
Making roast chicken from beginner to pro. A beginner, it's as simple as rubbing in olive oil and salt to the skin of the chicken and cooking for about an hour at 180 Celsius for a 1 kilo chicken. Far from being the best chicken you've ever had, but it's low effort and lathered with enough gravy, anything tastes good. At intermediate, we start to build on flavour with a herb and garlic rub by blitzing thyme, parsley, minced garlic, butter, olive oil, salt and pepper. We then trust the chicken so that it cooks.
Sorry, I just found a video. I'm watching it.
Cooked at 180 Celsius for an hour, same as before, taking out halfway through to baste with the rub.
Oh, it's just showing on YouTube. Okay.
Followed by one last brush once the chicken's cooked and melt while resting. Juicy, tender, flavorful chicken, only requiring a couple more steps. Now at Pro, we build on juiciness and flavor by buttermilk brining the chicken for 24 hours in the fridge. The salt and acidity in the buttermilk brine tenderizes and flavors the meat to another level. Once brined, we then scrape off the buttermilk and pat the skin dry, rubbing salt into the skin to draw out any moisture. We then stuff the chicken with lemon, garlic cloves and rosemary, and then roast for 30 minutes with the legs pointing towards the back left corner and 30 minutes pointing at the back right corner with the breast remaining in the center. Once cooked, we then rest the chicken, and after all that, you're left with insanely juicy, crispy, restaurant-quality roast chicken. Making roast...
After months of waiting with radio silence from Sega and Sonic Team, out of the blue it's been revealed that Sonic Racing Crossworlds will finally get its Switch 2 version on December 4th. And this is a prop.
This is the best way to do Sunday roast chicken, but
Ooh.
timing, not temperature, is where most people fail, because the crispiest chicken comes from getting the timings right. Once we've stuffed the chicken with herbs and garlic, we'll parboil some potatoes and rough them up a bit so they have fluffy edges. Chicken goes on a rack, and we'll pour hot oil over the skin so it drips down onto the potatoes. Season the skin and then place into an oven at 200 degrees for 10 minutes. That's the first level of crispy. Give the potatoes a good basting and place the chicken back on top. Now place it back into the oven at 150 for another 10 minutes to continue the cooking. Allow it to rest while the potatoes finish cooking.
Oh no,
Back in the
Deadpool.
oven for 12 minutes at 180. That's going to give us these beautifully golden, crispy roast potatoes. Strain the oil, reheat it. And
Yes,
pour
it's
all over
bad.
The chicken for that final, ultimate crisp up. Start by carving the chicken down the breastbone, then cutting away the legs, followed by the breast. Cutting as close to the breastplate as you can. Cut off the wings and cut those legs in half. One last seasoning before serving with veg, Yorkshire pudding,
Yes,
and
it's very
lashings of
bad.
gravy. This is
So while looking at some Sonic Racing Crossworlds mods, I found a mod that adds a first-person mode into the game. I don't think we was supposed to see this.
It's not. That's not what happens.
Can I give you $100? The Stop Killing Games campaign was just debated in front of the UK Parliament, and this is how things went down. So the debate happened because of the 180,000 signatures against companies shutting down games that you already paid for, and it actually started off great with multiple members speaking out in support of changing current consumer law, saying that video games aren't
No, I don't, Deadpool. I do not.
just digital products, but they're also
What makes you
cultural
say that?
history that should be preserved, and not by asking companies to keep the servers running forever, but by giving the players a way to enjoy a version of the game even after it's shut down, or at least give clear notice of what happens after the game dies before
why are you
people
asking?
spend all of their money. There was also
What-
only
why
one
is the
guy
reason
in the
why?
opposition, and he even looked like a typical villain, and he basically said that in a perfect world, everybody would be able to play their favorite game forever.
Fine. It's Pakistan, but why are you asking? Okay, apparently, bad news, yeah, fine, okay. Bad news, Simply cannot join. However, he gave you a voice clip.
Where is Tails? What did you do with him? Where is Tails? What did you do with him?
I actually want to keep that as reference. That's actually a good voice line, bro. No.
Where is Tails? What did you do with him? Where is Tails? What did you do with him? Where is Tails? What did you do with him?
Yeah, I told him that that a viewer was waiting for him. So the best he
Where is
could do
Tails?
was
What did you do with him?
give a voice recording.
Where is Tails? What did you do with him?
Yeah.
Where is Tails? What did you do with him?
This is your okay. I'm gonna record something on my own. So
Where is Tails?
yeah.
What did you do with him?
Decided to give you unreleased voice line.
Where is Tails? What did you do with him?
Yeah. That's all you get. Sorry. However, I will give you
This is the death.
I will give you
I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
a few recordings that he gave to me for my game. For my project.
Sega! Take this. Eat this. Yeah, let's go. Here I come. Gotcha. Too slow. You're finished. Not bad. Whoa, watch it. I'm not feeling so good.
No, Deadpool. Deadpool, I'm not sending it to you like that. I cannot send it to you like that. However, Deadpool, I have a question. What? Oh, no. Deadpool, I have a question. Do you have Discord? Do you have this Discord? Deadpool, why don't you have Discord? Why not? You don't know. But Deadpool, I have oh. Hey, that's rude, Deadpool. But Deadpool, I have a Discord server. We made one. Well, Deadpool, you're the freak. You want you want voice clips of my voice actor, bro. As a ringtone. That's a little sus. A little obsessive. Uh, it literally just happened. I can't shush it. It's literally saved in a voice clip. It's literally saved in this recording. I'm just gonna turn on. I'm gonna turn on. Keep the live chat replay. Okay, it's saved. Alright, well, I know what time it is. It's time for me to go get some sleep. I'm tired. Not my fault. Oh, don't say that. It's a little weird. Alright, everyone. I'm heading for bed. I'll see you all next stream on next week. Oh, welcome back, Ivan. I was about to end stream.
Hello.
I was literally about to end stream.
Did you end it?
No. Also, Deadpool's horny for Simply.
What?
Nothing. Deadpool, did you hear that?
No.
Not people, Deadpool. Waiting for someone else. Okay, I gotta stop talking. It's so weird.
By the way, see, it's not my fault his voice is sexy and shit like that.
Oh my gosh. Okay, Ivan, I'll tell you this later. I'll tell you. Okay, yeah, well, Deadpool, I have to tell him. He's asking. He's asking, and there's proof of what you're saying. Oh wait, Dead, Deadpool. You can hear me on the stream, but not for Discord. But I'm not actually gonna tell him. Well, wait, Ivan, do you have the stream open? Yeah, he doesn't have it open. Okay, we're good. All right, I'm gonna go for bed. See you, Deadpool, and Ivan.
Alright.
See you later.
See ya.
Okay.